सुप्रभातं सर्वेभ्यः हृत्पूर्वकनमस्काराः. Welcome to the third class of Learn to Chant Sri Venkateshwara Suprabhatam webinar. So we have commenced learning Suprabhatam and completed the first 9 verses. We will have a quick recap as usual of what we have learned in the previous class and continue to learn the new verses. Welcome once again and welcome to our panelists for today, Vibha and Shivani. So let us begin as usual with Guru Vandanam. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो. Some of you have requested for the audio of what we are learning in class. So we will share it in due course after we finish learning Suprabhatam, before we commence Stotram, or maybe after all the 4 components are learnt, we will upload the audio to the course page so that it will help you in practicing. कौसल्या सुप्रजा रामपूर्वा सन्ध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाह्निकम् उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्त त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु मातः समस्तजगतां मधुकैटभारेः वक्षो विहारिणि मनोहर दिव्यमूर्ते श्रीस्वामिनि श्रितजनप्रियदानशीले श्रीवेङ्कटेशदयिते तव सुप्रभातम्. तव सुप्रभातमरविन्दलोचने भवतु प्रसन्नमुखचन्द्रमण्डले विधिशङ्करेन्द्रवनिताभिरर्चिते वृषशैलनाथदयिते दयानिधे अत्र्यादिसप्तऋषयः समुपास्य सन्ध्याम् आकाशसिन्धुकमलानि मनोहराणि आदाय पादयुगमर्चयितुं प्रपन्नाः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्. पञ्चाननाब्जभव षण्मुखवासवाद्याः त्रैविक्रमादिचरितं विबुधास्तुवन्ति भाषापतिः पठति वासरशुद्धिमारात् शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्. ईषत् प्रफुल्ल सरसीरुहनारिकेलपूगद्रुमादिसुमनोहर पालिकानाम् आवाति मन्दमनिलः सह दिव्यगन्धैः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्. उन्मील्य नेत्रयुगमुत्तमपञ्जरस्थाः पात्रावशिष्टकदलीफलपायसानि भुक्त्वा सलीलमथकेलिशुकाः पठन्ति शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्. तन्त्री प्रकर्ष मधुरस्वनया विपञ्च्या गायत्यनन्तचरितं तव नारदोऽपि भाषा समग्रमसकृत्करचाररम्यं शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्. सुप्रभातम्. So we learned till the 9th verse. We will commence learning from the 10th verse onwards. Shivani, please unmute and share your webcam.
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram. Bhringavali cha.
Bhringavali cha. Bhringavali cha.
Makarandarasanu
Makarandarasanu Makarandarasanu
Jhankara-geeta ninadai sahasevanaya.
Jhankara-geeta ninadai sahasevanaya. Jhankara-geeta ninadai sahasevanaya.
Niryatyupanta-sarasi.
Niryatyupanta-sarasi. Niryatyupanta-sarasi.
Kamalodarebhyaha.
Kamalodarebhyaha. Kamalodarebhyaha.
Sheshadri-shekhara-vibho tava suprabhatam.
Sheshadri-shekhara-vibho tava suprabhatam. Sheshadri-shekhara-vibho tava suprabhatam.
Okay, here the Mahapranas are Bhringavali cha, bhr there, Makarandara Sanuvidha, the, Jhankara, jha again, and next line, Niryatyupanta Sarasi Kamaloda Rebhyaha, bha is Mahaprana, Sheshadri Shekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam. And please note here, we chant both the lines together, the first line and the second line. So, Bhringavali cha Makarandara Sanu Vidha Jhankara Geeta Ninadai Saha Sevanaya. So here, Makarandara Sanu Vidha Jhankara Geeta, that is actually one word. So one Samastapadam, so we have to chant it without a pause. Optionally, you could take a pause after Ninadaihi. If you choose to pause after Ninadaihi, then we chant the Visarga completely. Ninadaihi Sahasevanaya. However, if you choose to chant together, then we have to combine the Sandhi and chant it as Ninadai Saha Sevanaya. So that is, we generally chant it together. So we combine the Sandhi and chant it as Ninadai Saha Sevanaya. But if you want to split there, if you want to take a pause, you could pause and say Ninadaihi Sahasevanaya. Next line, Niryatyupanta Sarasi Kamaloda Rebhyaha. This entire line should be chanted together. We paused after Sarasi just because I thought it might be easier for those who are learning the first time to get familiar with the words. But this entire line has to be chanted together, no pause in between. Niryatyupanta Sarasi Kamaloda Rebhyaha. Last line we have already learnt. Sheshadri Shekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam. So let us learn again. Bhringavali cha Makarandara-sanu Vidha Jhankara Geeta Ninadai Sahasevanaya.
Bhringavali cha Makarandara-sanu Vidha Jhankara Geeta Ninadai Sahasevanaya. Bhringavali cha Makarandara-sanu Vidha Jhankara Geeta Ninadai Sahasevanaya.
निर्यात्युपान्तसरसी कमलोदरेभ्यः
निर्यात्युपान्तसरसी कमलोदरेभ्यः निर्यात्युपान्तसरसी कमलोदरेभ्यः
शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम् शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
Your third line, it is Niryatyupantasarasi Kamalodarebhyah. So all of you please be careful to chant it as Kamalodarebhyah and not to prolong it as Rebhyah. There is no dirgha there. It is a visarga, these two dots, like you know. So Niryatyupantasarasi Kamalodarebhyah. Bhya should be heard as a short letter, not as a dirgha. Please remember that. Now, even the second line, Sevanaya, is a short letter. Please do not prolong it as ya. It is not a dirgha. So let us chant the entire verse. Bhringavali chamakarandarasanuviddha jhankara geeta ninadai sahasevanaya निर्यात्युपान्तसरसी कमलोदरेभ्यः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
भृङ्गावली च मकरन्दरसानुविद्ध झङ्कारगीतनिनदैः सह सेवनाय निर्यात्युपान्तसरसी कमलोदरेभ्यः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
Shivani, could you chant again without taking a pause between Makarandara Sanuvidha and Shankara Gita? And also Sevanaya could be a little shorter, as in without prolonging as much, because it is a Hrasva Swara, Hrasva, that is a short letter. Once again, please.
भृङ्गावली च मकरन्दरसानुविद्ध झङ्कारगीतनिनदैः सह सेवनाय निर्यात्युपान्तसरसी कमलोदरेभ्यः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
Perfect. Uttamam, Shivani. So the way your chanting should be so clear and perfect, and this is for all of us, that if anybody is listening to you without having a script or the text in front of them, they must be able to make out clearly the Alpa Prana, Mahaprana, Sayuktaksharani, Hrasva, Dirgha. So your chanting must be that clear, so that if anybody listens and writes down also, the text should be perfect. So next, could I request Vibha, please?
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram 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 Vibha. Yosha Ganena Varadadhni.
Yosha Ganena Varadadhni. Yosha Ganena Varadadhni.
Vimathyamane.
Vimathyamane. Vimathyamane.
Ghoshalayeshu.
Ghoshalayeshu. Ghoshalayeshu.
Dadhimanthana ghoshaha.
Dadhimanthana ghoshaha. Dadhimanthana ghoshaha.
Roshat kaliu vidadhate.
रोषात् कलिं विदधते रोषात् कलिं विदधते
ककुभश्च कुम्भाः
ककुभश्च कुम्भाः ककुभश्च कुम्भाः
शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम् शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
So many Mahapranas in this verse, and we need to be very careful while chanting them. Let us go through them. Yosha Ganena. Please note the pronunciation of Sha. Yosha Ganena. Varadadhni. So here it is the followed by dha. Both these letters are from the same varga. Ta varga. Ta tha, da dha, na. So these two letters appear next to each other in the same varga. So both together have to be chanted clearly without interchanging the Alpa Prana and Mahaprana. So Varadadhni, the first the has to be clearly chanted as an Alpa Prana. Second Dhni is a Mahaprana, and that should be very clear. So sometimes a common error is because we are over enthusiastic, we tend to chant Mahaprana for both letters. That would be wrong. Or Mahaprana for the first letter. That is also not correct. Varadadhni should be clearly chanted as the first the as an Alpa Prana and the second the as Mahaprana. Then Vimathyamane. Thya is a Mahaprana again. Ghoshalayeshu. Gho is Mahaprana. Dadhi. Again here we have the and the together. So the first the is Alpa Prana, second dhi is Mahaprana. Dadhi manthana tha tivra ghoshaha. Gho is Mahaprana. Roshat kalim vidadhate. So in this verse we have three places where the and the appear together. Vidadhate, the first Alpa Prana, second dha is Mahaprana. Kakubhashcha, bha is Mahaprana. Kumbhaha, bha is Mahaprana. Sheshadri Shekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam. Now, one more thing here in the third line. Whenever we have an Anuswara followed by V, so we could optionally chant it as Roshat Kalim Vidadhate. So instead of Roshat Kalim Vidadhate, that is chanting the Anuswara completely, optionally we could chant it as Roshat Kalim Vidadhate with that nasal tone. Roshat Kalim Vidadhate. That is also correct. It is also right to chant the Anuswara completely, so you could choose. Then Kakubhashcha, whenever we come across such words like Devashcha, Yajnashcha, Tapascha, whichever, Kakubhashcha here, Sha with Cha. Please note this letter, Sha with Cha. Please note that this Sha is Shivaha, Shankaraha, Shubham, that Sha. And so that has to be chanted clearly, Kakubhashcha. A common error is to chant it as Cha, Sa and Cha. That is not right. So please pay attention to that while chanting. It is Kakubhashcha. Sha should be chanted clearly. Kumbhaha Sheshadri Shekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam. So we will repeat this verse, Vibha. Yosha Ganena Varadadhni Vimathyamane.
योषा गणेन वरदध्नि विमथ्यमाने योषा गणेन वरदध्नि विमथ्यमाने
घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थन तीव्रघोषाः
घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थन तीव्रघोषाः घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थनतीव्रघोषाः
रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः
रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः
शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम् शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
Now we'll chant half the verse at a time. Yosha ganena varadadhni vimathyamane घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थनतीव्रघोषाः
योषा गणेन वरदध्नि विमथ्यमाने घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थनतीव्रघोषाः योषा गणेन वरदध्नि विमथ्यमाने घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थनतीव्रघोषाः
रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम् रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
Now the entire verse. Yosha ganena varadadhni vimathyamane घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थनतीव्रघोषाः रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
योषा गणेन वरदध्नि विमथ्यमाने घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थनतीव्रघोषाः रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्
Uttamam. Next verse, Shivani. So when you are chanting these verses with more Mahapranas, when you're practicing, you will realize how you need more breath to chant those lines, those particular lines. So that is how it is a breathing exercise, chanting aloud. श्रीमन्नभीष्ट
श्रीमन्नभीष्ट
वरदाखिललोकबन्धो
वरदाखिललोकबन्धो.
So we actually do not split like that. We have to chant it together as Shrimannabhishta Varadakhila Lokabandho. We do not split anywhere in between, but I split it for now for you to know the words. Shri Srinivasa
Shri Srinivasa, Shri Srinivasa,
जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो
जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो
श्रीदेवतागृहभुजान्तर
श्रीदेवतागृहभुजान्तर श्रीदेवतागृहभुजान्तर
दिव्यमूर्ते
दिव्यमूर्ते दिव्यमूर्ते
श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते
श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते
तव सुप्रभातम्
तव सुप्रभातम् तव सुप्रभातम्.
Yes, okay, here Shrimannabhishta. Bhi is Mahaprana. Please note the pronunciation of this letter, sh and t. So Shrimannabhishta Varadakhila. Khi is Mahaprana. Lokabandho. Dho is Mahaprana. Shri Srinivasa. Jagadeka Dayaika Sindho. Dho is again Mahaprana. Shri Devata Griha Bhujantara. Bhu is Mahaprana. Divyamurte. Shri Venkatachalapate. Again, here it is Venkatachalapate, not Venkata. That I have told you this. It is always A Dirgha. Shri Venkatachalapate. Tava Suprabhatam. Now we will repeat this verse. श्रीमन्नभीष्टवरदाखिललोकबन्धो श्री श्रीनिवास जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो
श्रीमन्नभीष्टवरदाखिललोकबन्धो श्री श्रीनिवास जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो श्रीमन्नभीष्टवरदाखिललोकबन्धो श्री श्रीनिवास जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो
श्रीदेवतागृहभुजान्तर दिव्यमूर्ते श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्
श्रीदेवतागृहभुजान्तर दिव्यमूर्ते श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीदेवतागृहभुजान्तर दिव्यमूर्ते श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्.
Here, please note Shri Devata Griha. Gr, please note the pronunciation of that particular letter. This is G plus R. So that's a Gunitaksharam. Griha, like Krishnaha, Kripa. So it's similarly, it is Griha. Please do not chant it as Graha. It is not Gra. There is a difference. When you say Gra, it is G plus R plus A. It's a Sanyuktaksharam. Here it is a Gunitaksharam, Griha. So please get the pronunciation of this particular letter correct. Now the entire verse. Shrimannabhishtavaradakhilaloka Shri Srinivasa Jagadekadayaiksindho Shri Devata Griha Bhujantara Divyamurte Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam
श्रीमन्नभीष्टवरदाखिललोकबन्धो श्री श्रीनिवास जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो श्रीदेवता गृहभुजान्तर दिव्यमूर्ते श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्.
Shivani, could you please let me know if the chat window is popping up again? Because we have tried to...
Ma'am, the chat is disabled actually.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
option of chat. Ma'am,
Okay.
one more doubt.
Huh.
Many are asking the link for the live stream.
The link for the live stream. Okay. How did you see that? I mean,
I'm not in chat box, like from outside contacts, they're asking.
outside contacts. Okay, okay. I think if they just go to the Vyoma YouTube channel, Vyoma Samskrita Pathashala YouTube channel, and if they log in by 5:45, the live stream will be there.
Ma'am,
But
but today there
it's
is
not
no
live streaming? Okay. Let me see. Okay, I think oh, but okay, the thing is, I am not able to do it because it is asking me for an account, and I am not sure of the account from which I'm supposed to live screen. So we will raise this with the admin and we will see what they can do.
Dhanyawada.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I think the screen sharing stopped when I tried to live stream it. Give me a moment. Are you able to see the screen, Shivani?
Yes, ma'am. Now, no.
Okay, I think now it's fine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know why it says your screen sharing is paused. Can you see Srimanna Bhishta Varada Akhila Loka Bandho on the screen?
No, ma'am. It shows the pamphlet, the course page, the Sri Venkateshwara Suprabhatam.
Oh, okay. Sorry, apologies for this delay. I tried to live stream it and I think I lost the screen here. Now can you see?
Ma'am, it shows the Sri Venkateshwara Suprabhatam Parayana Shikshanam, not the Shloka.
Okay, okay. Now?
Yes, ma'am.
You can see the screen, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Regarding the live streaming, we will have to check with admin because I'm really not familiar with these issues. They will have to connect to some account, so I will find out about that. And okay, you told me that the chat is disabled, so there are no pop-ups today. Okay, we will chant this verse once more, Shivani, and then move to the next one, please. You could chant the entire verse once.
श्रीमन्नभीष्टवरदाखिललोकबन्धो श्रीनिवास जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो श्रीदेवता गृहभुजान्तर दिव्यमूर्ते श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Next, can we have Vibha for the next verse?
Ram ma'am.
Yes, Vibha, Ram Ram Ram.
Ma'am, I think we have missed the 12th verse.
We have missed the 12th verse, is it? Okay, sorry, let us go back. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes. Thank you, Vibha. Let's do the 12th verse now. Padmeshamitra
Padmeshamitra
Gatali Vargaha. So here again, we are not supposed to split like that. The reason I split is just for you to know the words. So we will chant the entire line now. Padmeshamitra Shatapatra Gatali Vargaha.
Padmeshamitra Shatapatra Gatali Vargaha. Padmeshamitra Shatapatra Gatali Vargaha.
Hartum Shriyam Kuvalayasya.
Hartum Shriyam Kuvalayasya. Hartum Shriyam Kuvalayasya.
Nijangalakshmya.
Nijangalakshmya. Nijangalakshmya.
Bheri Ninadamiva.
Bheri Ninadamiva. Bheri Ninadamiva.
Bibhrati Tivranadam.
Bibhrati Tivranadam. Bibhrati Tivranadam.
Sheshadrishekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam.
Sheshadrishekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam. Sheshadrishekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam.
Here, Padmeshamitra Shatapatra Gatali Vargaha. The entire line we chanted together without splitting in between. Hartum Shriyam Kuvalayasya. So here Anuswara Shriyam followed by Ku. You could chant the Anuswara completely as Shriyam Kuvalayasya, or optionally you could chant it as Shriyam Kuvalayasya. Both are right. Nijanga Lakshmya. Lakshmya is a dirgha, a in the end. Bheri Ninadamiva. Bhe is Mahaprana. Bibhrati. Here we have B and Bhr together. The first B is Alpa Prana. The second one is a Mahaprana. So that should be chanted clearly. Tivranadam. Sheshadri Shekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam. Padmeshamitra Shatapatra Gatali Vargaha. Hartum Shriyam Kuvalayasya Nijangalakshmya.
Padmeshamitra Shatapatra Gatali Vargaha. Hartum Shriyam Kuvalayasya Nijangalakshmya. Padmeshamitra Shatapatra Gatali Vargaha. Hartum Shriyam Kuvalayasya Nijangalakshmya.
Bheri Ninadamiva Bibhrati Tivranadam. Sheshadrishekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam.
Bheri Ninadamiva Bibhrati Tivranadam. Sheshadrishekhara Vibho Tava Suprabhatam. Bheri Ninadamiva Bibhrati Tivranadam. शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
Now the entire verse. पद्मेशमित्रशतपत्रगतालिवर्गाः हर्तुं श्रियं कुवलयस्य निजाङ्गलक्ष्म्या भेरीनिनादमिव बिभ्रति तीव्रनादम् शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
पद्मेशमित्रशतपत्रगतालिवर्गाः हर्तुं श्रियं कुवलयस्य निजाङ्गलक्ष्म्या भेरीनिनादमिव बिभ्रति तीव्रनादम् शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम्.
उत्तमं विभा, धन्यवादाः. Now the 14th verse, Shivani. Shri Swami Pushkarinika Plavanirmalangaah. Sorry, I couldn't see you. So I was wondering if you're there. Yeah.
Shri Swami Pushkarinika Plavanirmalangaah. Shri Swami Pushkarinika Plavanirmalangaah.
Shreyorthino Haravirincha Sanandanadyah.
Haravirincha Sanandanadyah. Haravirincha Sanandanadyah.
Dvare vasanti Varavetrahatottamangah. Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam. Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
Here, Shri Swami Pushkarini Kaplava Nirmalangaha should be chanted together without a pause. Shreyorthino, Thi is Mahaprana. Please note there is a R. Shreyorthino, R is there here after Yo, that has to be chanted. This S-like symbol, like we learned yesterday, it is called an Avagraha Chinha, which denotes Purva Rupa Sandhi. So instead of, when we split the Sandhi, Shreyo Arthino, so instead of A, we get this Avagraha Chinha. But while chanting, we don't really indicate that. We chant it as Shreyorthino itself. But please note that that particular symbol, it is only for this Sandhi called Purva Rupa Sandhi. Only for that we get that symbol. Haravirincha Sanandanadyaha Dvare Vasanti Varavetraha Tottamangaha, chanted together. Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam. Shri Swami Pushkarinika Plavanirmalangaah. Shreyorthino Haravirincha Sanandanadyah.
Shri Swami Pushkarinika Plavanirmalangaah. श्रेयोर्थिनो हरविरिञ्च सनन्दनाद्याः श्रीस्वामी पुष्करिणिका प्लवनिर्मलाङ्गाः श्रेयोर्थिनो हरविरिञ्च सनन्दनाद्याः
द्वारे वसन्ति वरवेत्रहतोत्तमाङ्गाः श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्
द्वारे वसन्ति वरवेत्रहतोत्तमाङ्गाः श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम् द्वारे वसन्ति वरवेत्रहतोत्तमाङ्गाः श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्.
Now the entire verse. Shri Swami Pushkarinika Plavanirmalangaha Shreyorthino Haravirincha Sanandanadhyaha Dvare Vasanti Varavetrahatottamangaha Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
श्री स्वामी पुष्करिणिका प्लवनिर्मलाङ्गाः श्रेयोर्थिनो हरविरिञ्च सनन्दनाद्याः द्वारे वसन्ति वरवेत्रहतोत्तमाङ्गाः श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्.
धन्यवादाः शिवानी. Next one, Vibha, please. श्रीशेषशैलगरुडाचल
श्रीशेषशैलगरुडाचल श्रीशेषशैलगरुडाचल
वेङ्कटाद्रि
वेङ्कटाद्रि वेङ्कटाद्रि
नारायणाद्रि
नारायणाद्रि नारायणाद्रि
वृषभाद्रि
वृषभाद्रि वृषभाद्रि
वृषाद्रिमुख्याम्
वृषाद्रिमुख्याम् वृषाद्रिमुख्याम्
आख्यां त्वदीयवसतेरनिशम्
आख्यान् त्वदीयवसतेरनिशम् आख्यान् त्वदीयवसतेरनिशम्
वदन्ति
वदन्ति वदन्ति
श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्
श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्.
Okay, so these first two lines you all would have identified. They are the names of the hills of Tirumala. So Adri means hill. So here you have Achala also means hill. Shri Shesha Shaila, note the pronunciation. Shri Shesha Shaila. This Shri She Shai, they all have the same Sha. Here Sha is different. So Shri Shesha Shaila Garudachala Venkatadri. Please note it is not Venkatadri, it is Venkatadri Narayanadri Vrishabhadri Vrishadri Mukhyam Kha Mahaprana. Here Vrishabhadri, Bha is Mahaprana. Both these two lines have to be chanted together without a break, but I gave you those words individually so that it becomes easier for you to practice. Akhyam, Kha is Mahaprana. Akhyam tvadiya vasate ranisham. Here Akhyam, Anuswara followed by Ta. You could either chant the Anuswara completely as Akhyam tvadiya, or optionally you can combine the Sandhi and chant it as Akhyan tvadiya. So instead of Anuswara you get N. Akhyan tvadiya vasate ranisham. Here again Anisham Vadanti, you could chant the Anuswara completely or chant it as Anisham Vadanti with that nasal tone. Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam. We will repeat. Shri Sheshashaila Garudachala Venkatadri Narayanadri Vrishabhadri Vrishadri Mukhyam.
Shri Sheshashaila Garudachala Venkatadri Narayanadri Vrishabhadri Vrishadri Mukhyam. Shri Sheshashaila Garudachala Venkatadri Narayanadri Vrishabhadri Vrishadri Mukhyam.
Okay, you should practice. Try to chant it without a pause, but it's okay. For everyone, this is a tip for everyone. Try to take a deep breath and try to chant both the lines together. It will come with practice. So once you start with Shri Sheshashaila, you should stop only with Vrishadri Mukhyam. Akhyam tvadiya vasatera nishau vadanti Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
Akhyam tvadiya vasatera nisham vadanti Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam. Akhyam tvadiya vasatera nisham vadanti Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
Now the entire verse. Shri Sheshashaila Garudachala Venkatadri Narayanadri Vrishabhadri Vrishadri Mukhyam Akhyam tvadiya vasatera nishau vadanti Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
Shri Sheshashaila Garudachala Venkatadri Narayanadri Vrishabhadri Vrishadri Mukhyam Akhyam tvadiya vasatera nisham vadanti Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
Uttamam. Once more, Vibha, this verse.
Shri Sheshashaila Garudachala Venkatadri Narayanadri Vrishabhadri Vrishadri Mukhyam Akhyam tvadiya vasatera nisham vadanti Shri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam.
Uttamam. Thank you, Shivani and Vibha. So we will quickly recap the verses which we learnt today, that is from 10 to 15. Bhringavali cha makarandarasaanu vidha jhankara geeta ninadai sahasevanaya Niryatyupanta sarasi kamalodarebhyah Sheshadrishekhara vibho tava suprabhatam Yosha ganena varadadhni vimathyamane घोषालयेषु दधिमन्थनतीव्रघोषाः रोषात् कलिं विदधते ककुभश्च कुम्भाः शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम् पद्मेशमित्रशतपत्रगतालिवर्गाः हर्तुं श्रियं कुवलयस्य निजाङ्गलक्ष्म्या भेरीनिनादमिव बिभ्रति तीव्रनादम् शेषाद्रिशेखर विभो तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीमन्नभीष्टवरदाखिललोकबन्धो श्री श्रीनिवास जगदेकदयैकसिन्धो श्रीदेवता गृहभुजान्तर दिव्यमूर्ते श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम् श्री स्वामी पुष्करिणिका प्लवनिर्मलाङ्गाः श्रेयोर्थिनो हरविरिञ्च सनन्दनाद्याः द्वारे वसन्ति वरवेत्रहतोत्तमाङ्गाः श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीशेषशैलगरुडाचलवेङ्कटाद्रिनारायणाद्रिवृषभाद्रिवृषाद्रिमुख्याम् आख्यां त्वदीयवसतेरनिशं वदन्ति श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्. Okay, so these are the verses for today. Please start practicing. In one of these classes, we will try to have individual chanting where you could raise your hand and you will be unmuted individually. Let us see when time permits, we will have that. And also at the end of the course, generally for all our courses, we have an assessment. It's not like an exam or anything, but it is just to help you assess yourself how well you have learned the chanting, how much you have benefited by attending the course, and also for a time-bound commitment for you to perfect chanting that particular stotram, whichever you have learned. So all this details regarding assessment, etc., we will announce in due course, but please start practicing every day. And we have, I think, just one more minute anyway. Let me just see, some of you have raised your hands. I can take some of you, and others, as usual, please, you can send me an email. Brinda Shekhar Bhagini, please unmute.
No, madam. This was about that you missed the 12th.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Sorry about that. And thank you to Vibhash for pointing it out. Whoever, once your question is answered, please lower your hand and mute yourself, please.
One more thing. Yesterday, somebody was asking about whether we can practice it during daytime or night or evening.
Thank you for reminding me about that. I've asked for expert opinions regarding this. So I will find out as soon as I get an answer. I'm going to tell you, because I wanted to consult others, Sanskritam scholars and others, and then give you an answer regarding this. So I've already done that. And hopefully by today I will get to know, and in tomorrow's class, as soon as I get to know, I will give you an answer to that.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha. Yeah. Next, Chitra Tyagarajan Bhagini. Chitra Tyagarajan Bhagini, I think you are unmuted. You can speak. Chitra Tyagarajan Bhagini, you're not on mute, but I'm not able to hear you. Okay. Prasad G Mahodayah, please unmute. Okay, I can't hear him also. Anita Ram Bhagini, please unmute.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Namaste.
ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದ್ವಿತ್ವಂ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 12th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿತ್ರ ಪತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ, ನಂಗೆ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಮಹಾಪ್ರಾಣದ ಜೊತೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆನೂ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನ ದ್ವಿತ್ವಂ ತರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ದೇರ್ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್.
Okay. Generally, whenever Hrasva is followed by Sanyuktakshara, Dvitvam innu prominent ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. But regarding Dvitvam itself, I'm trying to have, any of the experts to give us maybe a video or just something which I can share with all of you, because it's actually a rule of grammar. ದ್ವಿತ್ವಂ
ನನಗೆ ರೂಲ್ ತರ ಬೇಡ, ಸಾರಿ, ಫುಲ್ ರೂಲ್ ತರ ಅನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನೀಗ ಅಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಣ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಾಣ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ತರ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರಾಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ. Pertaining to this shloka,
if we understand it grammatically also, it would be better to go to the roots of it. But whatever is there in the shloka, then I mention that to you.
ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಮಿತ್ರ ನೀವು ಹೇಳೋ ಕಡೆ ನಾನು ನೋಟು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಾಗೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನಂಗೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಸುಪ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಧ್ಯ ಬಂದಾಗ ಪ್ರ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಅವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆತರ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಪೋಸಿಂಗ್ Prabhatam alva word. So supposing the previous word is ending with a hrasva swara, aglunu dvitvam barutte.
Okay. ಅದೇ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಪಾಪ ನಂಗೆ ರೂಲ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಪಾಪ ಗ್ರಾಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ. ನಂಗೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ದ್ವಿತ್ವಂ ಹಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದೊಂದು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಎಂಜಾಯಿಂಗ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you very much. Yeah, dvitvam is a very common question we get, so no worries. Please ask us whatever you want. The class timing is not enough to cover everything, but let's see how much ever we can do. Venkata Narayana Mahodaya, please unmute.
Namaste Bhagini. Ram Ram.
Namaste. Ram.
The 11th stanza of shloka. So in Telugu script, I see like it's a Dadimantana Ti Pragoshaha. The second
what
line.
Is there? What is there?
Second line. Tivra Goshaha Ti Pragoshaha. So I see in a couple of books there pra instead of vra.
Oh, pra is it? They've given you Ti Praghoshaha.
Praghoshaha.
Tivra Ghoshaha is right, Mahodaya. Actually, this script also what we give you in Vyoma, we actually go through it multiple times and also see if there are any errors and remove all those and give you. So it is not Tipra Ghoshaha, it is Tivra.
Okay.
I haven't read the Telugu script. Sorry, I haven't gone through the Telugu PDF, which is there on the portal. In case it is Tipra Ghoshaha, I will ask them to change it to Tivra Ghoshaha.
No. Actually, I'm looking at the script on the site now. It is fine as you said actually in but I am looking at other books actually. The other
okay. There might be some differences in some other books. In all Stotrani, we come across this. But we try to give the most authentic version according to the meaning also. So even what I've learned from my gurus is also Tivra Ghoshaha only. And we would follow Tivra Ghoshaha. That is the correct word.
Yeah, I have one more question. Thank you for that, ma'am. So some letter like Kadali Phalam, right? Kadali or Kadali. Telugu we have like a Kala, right? So
yeah.
Lata is different, Kala is different. So
correct. Yes.
So
Yeah. So
Kadali or
here
Kadali?
in this particular stotram, it is Kadali Phalam. Actually, even in that, in Samskrita Varnamala, we only have La. We don't have La. But in some stotrani, some texts, maybe because of the regional influence or, the way it has been chanted over a period of time, sometimes we do come across La also. But strictly speaking, we have only La in Varnamala. So, Yara, Lava, Shasha, Saha. You're right, in Kannada and Telugu, we have La. But here we, because we are only following the strict Sanskrit script, we chant it as Kadali Phalam. So nowhere in this stotram will you come across La anywhere. Everywhere it is La only. Similarly, in Bhagavad Gita, all these shlokas, it is only La. It is not La. Secondly, it is not Kadali Phalam. It is Kadali Phalam. Pha. Yeah. Unlike in Hindi where we say phal, in Sanskritam it is always phalam. Pha.
Yeah, that's another problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dhanyavadaha. Swaminathan Manoj Mahodayah, please unmute. Swaminathan Manoj Mahodayah. Okay, I can't hear him. Ravi Mulukutla Mahodayah, please unmute.
Ram Ram Guruji.
Ram.
So my question is on the first line, second line combination. Like we have to stand straight. You told the techniques. Take deep breath first and then start the line. So could you please give more technique? Because in my case, if I take example that 15 slokas, Sri Sesha Chaila Garuda Chala Venkata Dinarayana, there I have to give breath. Otherwise, I cannot continue.
Yes.
Please explain.
Yes. Thank you. For this, actually, it is okay initially to take a break after the first line. So it would need, at once, it may be difficult for us to chant the entire line together. It only comes with practice. So should not be straining yourself. It should come easily. It should not, you shouldn't feel breathless while chanting. It should come to you easily. But to get to that stage, it will take multiple days of practice, I would say. Maybe not years, but maybe multiple days of practice. So one way is to chant aloud every day. Chant shlokas aloud every day. And be conscious of trying to prolong each time. Like, for example, first time, if you can go till Garuda Chala Venkatadri without taking a breath. Next time, try to prolong it till Narayanadri. Okay, so then like that, slowly with practice, you will be able to do it. Maybe even simple breathing exercises help to increase your lung capacity and your breath control. So just very simple deep breathing also would help. Of course, one very good way is by practicing just music, or even just maybe just with the Shruti, just holding on to certain notes. That also helps. But even without music background, we don't really need a music background for chanting. Even without music training, you will be able to do it, provided you chant aloud every day. And believe me, Mahodaya, because you've asked me this question, I'm happy to share. In our Bhagavad Gita course, we had someone who told us at the end of the course that initially when she started, she could not chant Gurureva Gatihi one line completely.
Right.
And she started practicing every day, and she developed wonderful breath control, and she was able to chant any shloka easily. But when she started, she could not hold one line of a small shloka also. So that is these are the benefits we experience of chanting. And another thing is, especially when you have these two big lines together, and you have a Mahaprana in between. Like, for example, here you have Vrishabhadri, Vrishadri, Mukhyam. So when you chant aloud, you will realize that you require more breath. One, you have to hold your breath for the two lines and a Mahaprana. So that increases that breath control which you have. So you will definitely be able to do it just with practice. Consciously you keep practicing, and like I said, just even deep breathing, if you do, you will be able to improve your capacity.
So Suprabhatam is because of all the compound words, because in Gita chanting I didn't come across that breathing.
Okay.
Here is a lot of combinations of words.
The main reason for that is Gita predominantly has Anushtup Chandaha. Of course, there is Upajati, which is the 11 line shlokas, which you know in 11th chapter, etc. But most of the shlokas in Gita are Anushtup, which is just 8 letters per quarter.
Okay.
So Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre, just 8 letters. Samaveta Yutsavaha, 8 letters. So that chantas, that meter is a smaller one compared to what we are learning here. So this, I think, has 14 letters, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, got you.
So they are bigger shlokas and bigger lines. So each pada, each quarter has more number of letters compared to, say, Gita or Vishnu Sahasranama or Lalita Sahasranama. That's the reason why you need more breath control to chant these verses. And like you said, in Gita, there are maybe 2-3 verses where we chant the entire 2 lines together, as in 2 quarters together. Generally, we take a pause, but there are exceptions there also. We have a few shlokas where half of the shloka is chanted together. But even with that, that would just be 16 letters at a stretch. But here you will be chanting 28 letters at a stretch for big shlokas. That is the reason. Yes.
So good. Thank you. This is very helpful understanding. Thank you, ma'am. Dhanyawad.
Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry, we don't have much time left. Rama K. Raman. Rama Bhagini, could you unmute, please? Okay, unable to unmute. What we could do is, please send your questions by email. I will not be able to take all of them every day. Their class will go on for an hour more. So please email me your questions. And I will also talk to the admin team and see if we could enable chat just to the hosts, as in just to me and the panelists, so that any questions I could just see and answer them. It will save time instead of unmuting each of you each time. So rest of the questions, either send me an email or I will take them tomorrow. Thank you all very much. As usual, we will conclude with our Shanti Mantraha. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you all very much. We will meet tomorrow at the same time, 5:45 a.m. IST.